So for my first approach to this second problem, I used similar triangles. I first created or drew in this parallel line to the short side of the billiards table, and that gave me a right triangle. Because the angle of incidence and the angle of reflection are equal, and then this is a right angle here for this little lower triangle, the third angles of each are now also congruent, and so I have two similar triangles. This is the angle of incidence, and now this is the angle of reflection for the second strike. This is also a right triangle, and therefore the third angle of this third triangle is equal to the third angles of the other two triangles, and so all three triangles are similar. So I used the proportion of the lengths of the legs of each of the right triangles to create this setup of ratios, and then I rearranged them to create simultaneous equations, set them equal to each other, and then continued with the algebra to find the basic relationship of values for all three similar triangles, and that would be 18 to 7.5. Setting the ratio of the legs of this triangle, this upper right triangle, equal to the ratio of the basic ratio of lengths, I was able to solve for y, and y is equal to 2, which means that this length down here, y, is equal to 2 feet, and so the cue ball strikes the long side of the billiards table 2 feet from one end. Okay, so the second approach that I used, or that I tried to use, is a transformation approach. And I really struggled with how to use a transformation approach to this problem. And so my best effort produced this. I used the basic relationship of values that I found in the synthetic approach, and that would be this right triangle here, where I have an 18 to 7.5 ratio of the side lengths. And I needed to find the value of y for this upper right triangle, and so I dilated this larger one to create, which is triangle ABC, to create this smaller triangle, triangle A prime, B prime, C prime. And the scale factor is 1/3, which means that the value of y is 1/3 of 18, which is 6. And so that puts the cue ball striking this side 6 feet down from the point B prime, which is 8 feet in total down from one end, or 2 feet up from this other end.